You find the instant win scroll. Let's see. Die Vampire Beckamos. This book has been drenched in blood, ruining most of the pages within. The original ink, faded to begin with, is now thoroughly illegible. A more recent script, handwritten in the margins, has left an impression, revealing a few words here and there, just enough to decipher the nature of the tome. This text apparently dealt with the process one would go through to become a vampire, though the little you see gives no indication why someone would want to do such a thing. There is a stamp on the back of the book suggesting this tome was once archived and recorded by the followers of Ogma. And then Conjure Ola Servanta. This text is written in a very old dialect of Southern Common you're not familiar with, though it doesn't appear to be a particularly ancient tome. Section of the personal journal of a noble named Thomas Sangui, and deals with the acquiring control of his most devoted servants. It is difficult to ascertain much more, though from the frequency of certain words you're reasonably sure that Thomas was creating vampire minions, if not some other creature that feeds on blood. His knowledge on the subject seems quite intimate indeed, and he details the long process of completely turning a victim. If the process is interrupted, it can be reversed, but the author does not say how. Stamp on the book, blah, blah, blah. And then the last one is the Vampiricus Omnibus, unabridged, ending the plague of teeth. The tome is quite ancient, and you do not recognize the tongue in which it is written. Fortunately, Bodhi has scrawled a translation of selected passages in the margins, as well as further questions she apparently wished to ask on this subject. The resolution, with the witch at the fore, long previous to her treachery, we did stride the hills of Umar seeking comfort in our hour of need. The time had come for the living to mourn no more, and the blades that were fettered by sentiment were cut free, and it was decided we would speak for our lives with the sinews of our sword arms. The honored dead that did take flight in the darkness of shadow would no more receive sorrow from those of us that had lost their friends and relatives to the plague of teeth. Battles when came the dead, there came we, the army of light, armed with faith and conviction. We did march into the tombs of the restless dead during hours of day. With wooden edge we struck down master and slave, though many paid for each thrust with their lives. In the fallen there was the danger of a scourge anew, and many of the newly infected seemed doomed to walk again with dire purpose. The plea, no more, cried we, no more would be loosed to the plague. These new fallen could not be abandoned. We had fought for our lives and theirs, and they would not be taken. Oh, this is why the whole thing happened with the temple we were at earlier tonight. To the temple we went, to the god of sun and light. Amontor would save them. A monitor whose touch turns shadows to fire. In the arms of the sun god were the infected placed, and the hearts of their dark masters were laid there with them. Blood did burn, and the dead returned, but not as undead or unliving, but alive and freed from taint. Many did walk the light side home when last the plague did fall. Relevance of archaic worship of a monitor, origin of vampiric plague, any link to a modern cure to be worried of, historical document or historical fiction. A final note is scribbled. Interrogate Agama monk at Doc's district temple about further information. He should be able to provide more information on reversing vampirism. It's interesting.
Yeah, I got a little lost in that.
So I guess the point of it is that she was trying to figure out, I'm not sure if she wanted to have her vampirism cured, but she wanted to have a situation where she could, where this monk would actually know how to get rid of, how to get rid of vampirism, like, and how to do it.
Mm.
It's not clear to me why she wanted that, but.
Non-attack spells, okay. Interesting. I still need to use that spell a lot. Actually, what is the casting time on that, though? 4. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Cast time 1 round. Okay, that's not that bad. Nisker, you're crazy, man. Dark Souls on keyboard, I can't imagine. Cannot imagine. About the Humble Bundle, yes, I think I did. It's the one with Inquisitor, and that's kind of the only game I was interested in, but a whole bunch of other old school games, I think. I think that was you that sent that. Yeah, I haven't picked it up yet, but I probably will. It's like $4, and Inquisitor looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, nice, Levas. You got a new laptop to add into your 7 laptop display. 7 laptops? You have a 7 laptop display? Whoa, money.
I don't even know how you'd use all that.
Living
At
up
that
to your
point,
name,
you are
dude.
earning your name.
I know, right? Yo, it must be the laptops.
Best they've had.
Okay,
Maybe
we get
am I
everything
talking
in,
about the right one?
we get everything in every side.
Nope. There wasn't really much of anything in here.
It is finally finished. Bodhi will torment you no longer. She shall pay in the abyss for the evils that she has inflicted upon the world.
Arv's characters are the last. We win.
Ready? Of course.
Hey, there's some leather armor on the ground if you guys want that.
Awesome.
I must rest for a cause.
Chris, it's like plus 40 leather armor. And we're like, oh wow. They're old junkers.
Yes. I wouldn't.
Gather your part. Gather your.
Gather.
Hey, my bears.
Whatever I can
My
do.
baby bears.
That you don't have control of.
Yeah, I don't. That's okay. I wish they just like went feral. Like if you lost control, they just went ape jump. My master's downstairs. No.
You come up and they're actually humping each other.
The cat's away, the mouse will play.
Where are we going? We're splitting up, man.
Oh, we're heading. I was figuring we were heading out of the.
Oh,
Right.
I thought you said you
I'm
wanted to
following Arv.
explore.
Well, I did,
Alright.
but then you pointed out that we had, in fact, already cleared this out. So
All right.
I must rest for a cause to succeed.
Someone needs a
I'm
nap.
coming.
Who needs a nap? Who is it?
Gather your party
It's
before
Quake.
venturing forth.
Quake needs sleepy time.
Yeah, every time I cast that restoration, then I get tired. I still don't know what fatigue does.
I think it reduces your to hit.
You must gather
That sounds
your
right.
party
I still love how our fastest guy is paired up with our slowest guy.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
He's like, eventually.
I see my character get there. I'm like, all right, so I know it'll only be about 15 minutes before John gets here.
I think there are like a couple of other boots of cheetah speed or whatever
Yeah,
in the game.
but I'm sure they're all in like throwing a ball or something.
Okay, I'm gonna save.
Yeah, I
this
think there
in
are
the
some
city.
thrown.
And then before we call it for the night, let me just double check and see what the next journey, like where exactly on the map we can actually send them.
Okay.
Let's see. So it looks like on the world map we have got Darney's Keep, Trade Meet, Small Teeth Pass, and Spear Hills. Where the devil is the
What the
Underdark
deuce?
Underdark exit? So. And then Underdark, the Asylum, Brynlaw, Underwater City. We have access to all these areas in the ocean, too. It's pretty cool to see the map all filled out like that. So once we leave the city, then we'll be able to go, I think, to the Underdark exit, because that's where we met the guys, the elves, and they should then be able to, they'll be like, thanks a lot for the lantern, and, then they'll probably say something really arrogant and obnoxious, and then they'll leave to go try to get into their city, and then we'll go get Arenicus.
I am perfectly fine with us getting back to town in and saving
1290.
and then calling it.
No, that's where we are. We did.
Well, I know, but I'm like getting out of the graveyard. Like go to the docks
Oh.
or something, save there.
We usually end up going to the Adventurers Mart and just go there.
You
Yeah,
wanna
we do that.
All right, that's fine. So let's go to the
Just name
district
what you
exit.
want.
Sorry, so where are we going after this then?
The Adventurers Mart.
With Adventurers Mart, we'll
Uh,
stop it there, and then the next time we play, we will go to the Underdark exit, because that's where the elves that asked us to get the lantern are.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Where the freak are you going, Quake? Yeah, that's when they like interrogated us or whatever, right?
Yep, and they were just like, if you want our help, then like, okay, we just destroyed a vampire and did more crap. Anything else? Although they're going to be like, you've been gone for 6 months because we did just
know,
keep
dude.
first. I heard rumors that
Seriously.
someone killed a Demogorgon. You know who that is? Anyone?
Please ignore these We Beat Watchers Keep shirts.
It's like a gag, it's not for real. Okay, why am I not able to... I don't understand what's going on. Did someone like activate this?
Trying to. It's not working.
Oh, I can. It's weird.
All right, just walking, or is it Promenade?
Yeah.
Walking's Promenade.
Yeah, I
We
clicked
do
on the
this every
promenade.
time. Like, which one is it?
Where the hell?
Clicked on it.
Because we
There
only
go.
to the Adventurers Mart, so just expect it to be called the Adventurers
We're
Mart.
just like Walking's Promenade, or the place where the Adventurers Mart is.
All right, we can save it here then.
All right. Save.
I didn't even know this
is this
exit was up here. It's funny.
Poison, electricity, and acid.
In the city. When the lights go down in the city. All right, cool.
Oh,
All right.
All right, well, we did actually get some stuff done. Not as much as we wanted, but we did kill Bodhi. And Bodhi Miller.
That was pretty good. If we stopped before we did that, I'd probably be like, oh man, we just got the stupid ring.
But now we got a straight path from us. We do Adventures Mart, and then we're straight off to deal with Irenicus, that bastard.
Yeah.
So before I'm gonna get off the Skype call with you guys just for a bit to close off my stream, and I am gonna be doing a giveaway, by the way. So if anyone is interested in winning some games, you can head over, and I'm gonna do a giveaway before I close things out for the evening. So
All right, guys. As far as people in my chat goes, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all later on Monday.
I'll send everyone over for the giveaway for yours, Arf.
Yeah,
Okay.
head over to
So-
Arvs. That sounds like an awesome plan.
okay, sounds
Go
cool.
ahead and end the call. I'll be over there soon.
All right,
Yep.
sounds good, man.
Let me know whenever you guys want the call back later, naturally.
Sounds good. All right, night,
All
everyone.
Yep.
Okay, so for people on my chat, let me close out some of these chats. Let's see. That is this, blah, 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 blah. We'll X out of that. We'll X out of that. We will X out of Game Ranger. Bear with me for just a second. We will move this down here. All of these things we have to do just to be able to use this thing. Right, and then this is going to go over here. And this is going to go up here. Okay, now give me a second whilst I get this while I get this fixed. All right, well, I just quickly screen region this bad boy. Sure, I'm going to screen region it. Sure I am. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm getting more used to kind of fiddling around, though, with OBS's eccentricities so I can get things working properly. Okay, and then this scrolls up like this. Okay, and then I go like that, and then like this. And then I refresh it, and there we go. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, and of course, as I do that, I realize that what I was supposed to do is that. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And, of course, that means that that's not working properly, so hold on a second. Good times, good times. All right, it's actually not too bad. Good. All right. All right, peoples. So, we are going to be doing some giveaways, is what we're doing. Or a giveaway, I should say. So let me see what we've got on the docket for this evening, shall we? What have we got? Series raid, but not really since we just cast together, yeah. But not actually because of these other things. So, yes. So first of all, I hope you folks liked what you saw and heard and had fun tonight. Again, always apologies for the technical difficulties. As we get further on in these games, as we move up in the games, Icewind Dale and Icewind Dale 2, and then Temple of Elemental Evil, all those games are going to be hopefully a little bit less technically challenging to cast because since they're newer, they have more benefits as far as, being able to deal with multiplayer and stuff like that. But, this is what you have to do sometimes to play these games. Baldur's Gate 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, top 5 for me. So for me, it's all fun and enjoyable, but I can understand that the technical stuff is a pain in the butt. So anyway, I hope that people have been enjoying that. I play a bunch of other games, and starting on Wednesday, which will be my next solo cast, during the day, I stream now Wednesday during the day, Thursday night, and Friday during the day. So on Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming Thief. I already have it preloaded and ready to go, and so on Wednesday, I will be streaming it, and I hope that people will stop by and check it out, and that if you liked what you saw and heard, that you will follow. We got some decent number of followers tonight, so I hope if you liked what you saw and heard that you will follow if you would like to know more. So please definitely do that, and if you're going to win something from me, it would be nice if you follow as well. Okay, let's see. What have I got? A link? What's going on? Oh. Yeah, what was that all about? Thank you. My mod's asleep at the switch. No, it's fine. It's because that's what happens when you have a bunch of multiple things. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some music, first of all, for the giveaway. And I'm going to actually I'm gonna have a this is a little bit unusual, I suppose, for giveaway, but I happen to really like these guys, and I've talked about them before. And one of the people happens to look a lot like Ceres, as it happens. So let us put on this one. This is a folk duo, which I first saw in Boston, and they are amazing. This group is called Tall Heights. And this song is called Man of Stone. It's really good stuff. All right.
Wearing the name on my body, painting the faith on my soul.
Really good group. Acoustic guitar and cello. And they're actually going to be playing in my old hometown, Collinsville, Connecticut. They're going to be playing in about a month or so, so I'd love to be able to reach that. All right, if you would like to win a game from me tonight, that's cool. I'm going to give you the word to do that in just a moment. And the choices you're going to have today are going to be as follows. You can win. You can have your choice of either Darksiders 2 or Mark of the Ninja or Borderlands 2. Coming strong, coming strong. So it's going to be either Darksiders 2, Borderlands 2, or Mark of the Ninja are going to be the choices tonight. And let me get the word for that.
I know that I can keep the voice of doubt from speaking on its own. 'Cause I've always been a silent figure, and I've never been a man of stone. Whoa.
And let me get the word for that.
Shut up, eyes
Okay.
like an eagle's.
There we go.
I couldn't be waiting for war.
And this will be appropriate, I think. So if you guys are interested in winning one of those, Darksiders 2, Borderlands 2, or Mark of the Ninja, please type this word into chat. It has to be all lowercase, exactly as this is. Tall Heights. If you guys are interested in winning one of them.
The key to survival is pleasing your rivals till the days unfold.
I actually think this album, by the way, which was my favorite album of last year that I had, is extraordinarily good. Like, everything on it is good. So, may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I love this stuff. I do ask that you follow me, by the way, if you're going to win one of these. I think most of these people are following me, but please do, because I think that's reasonable to follow me if you want to win one of these.
And I've never been the man of stone. Oh.
3 games are Mark of the Ninja, Borderlands 2, or Darksiders 2. And obviously you have to have Steam, but otherwise, yeah. I do like Fish. I like Fish. I think they're very musical. I mean, they're incredibly musically talented. Fish kind of has the Grateful Dead problem for me, where sometimes they just wander on without actually getting to a point. Like, so lyrics are not their strong suit either, but...
As the days unfold.
Love that song. That's a great song, and there's one other one I'll play while we're doing this. I've seen these guys a couple times live. This one is really, really good too. Called Out of the Ground from that same album. And by the way, the guy that you're about to hear,
Well, we made it.
this is a guy with this voice.
No, that's the title track on this evening.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
That's a little banter. All right. All right, again, if you're interested, please type in Tall Heights if you want to win one of these 3 games. Listen to this guy's voice. The high voice.
What a wreck of a day, what a wreck of a man I've become.
That is falsetto. That is badass falsetto.
What a thing to say, but I say I couldn't run. I try to divide myself by my desire, follow a dream to its grave. But for all the intention to bury myself, I begged and I pleaded to stay.
I mean, that is incredible control of one's voice. As a singer myself, that is no joke to be able to control your voice that way when you're that high and you're a guy. It's just very hard. Anyway, amazing stuff. And it is like Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, very much so. Cool stuff. All right. Hashtag eunuch. I know, right? Unbelievable. Okay. So last call. If you're interested in winning either Mark of the Ninja, Borderlands 2, or Darksiders 2, please type in Tall Heights, all one word. I can't control my voice when I'm high. Tried to control my voice, but I was high.
I awake in the day when the sun is high in the sky. I'm sure
I can do a little falsetto, but doing it like this for a whole song with that control, no. Why is my computer in a closet? It's not, it's zoomed in. This is my office, actually. It's amazing. All right. Love that group. Awesome stuff. All right. And the winner of the choice between Mark of the Ninja, Borderlands 2, or Darksiders 2 is Morphus 13 God. Morphus 13 God. Congratulations, Morphus. Please name yourself. Please let yourself be known and tell me which game you want. And I don't know if you're Steam friends with me, Morphus. Are you? Cool. So you can send me a Steam request. Very cool. Yeah, so this was fun, guys. I'm sorry about the technical problems again, but we don't really have total control over those. It's actually kind of testament to how much we like playing together and these games that we even keep it up, because otherwise we would not put up with this nonsense. It is ridiculous. And Series is right. We've lost a lot of hours to this that we shouldn't have had to lose, but you know, old games are old games, and sometimes you have to fight through, but it's worth playing them. So for Wednesday night, we are going to do a raid, I think, actually, because we got 52 people in here, so we're going to send people off. So let me take a look at who we got here. Let's see. We got that. I know who we're going to go raid. So I know a person that we're going to go raid, and I will put that person's name in just a moment. But I'm not going to do my usual sign off. Normally what I do is I thank everybody in my stream, but because you guys were sort of joint and all that, I don't want to do that in this case. But I do want to thank everybody for following. If you haven't followed, please do. I appreciate that very much. We're working on building a community here. That's a big part of what I do on my channel. And I'm very proud of the group that we've put together. The Kickstarter that I did a couple of weeks ago was incredibly successful, in large part because of the base of support I have here on Twitch. There's more to come. I'm an author, so I've got a lot more books to write and a lot more things to do. And I get great joy out of being able to be part of a community like this. So that's what we do on my channel. And we have a Steam group as well, which I think Lego has posted before. So I would love to be able to have you folks join in and be part of the conversation, because we try to be very interactive on the chat as well. I'm going to be back on Wednesday during the day when we will be doing the new Thief. It's all preloaded and ready to go. I'll be playing that on Wednesday. I'll be playing it Thursday night. I'll be playing it on Friday. I'm going to be playing it basically till I'm done. Then I'm going to go back to Thief Deadly Shadows. I'll finish that up, and then I'm going to go back to possibly Blackguards, or, depending on how I feel, I might move on to Might and Magic Legacy X, because I got that game gifted to me, and I've been thinking about that. And down the road, I will eventually go back to Blackguards at some point. I also have a little bit of Heroes of Might and Magic to play. I am going to be playing the new Shadowrun Returns DLC, Dragonfall. That's coming up as well. I tend to focus on RPG and story and narrative type games, so I'll be doing that as well. The raid that we do is done this way, and they have already put it in there. And that's like that. That's Arv Raid Volcania, which is just that last word together. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going over to do that. And if we can do that all as one bunch, it really is helpful and fun to be able to do stuff like that. So I want to thank everybody. Okay, cool, Morphus. I will get that sent off to you. Thank you to all. Again, this was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Had a good time with the guys. And the next time you will catch me is on Wednesday. No normal sign off today, as I said, but I do want to thank everyone for watching and being a part of the stream. And we are going to be rating this person. So as soon as I throw this in chat and I log off, which is going to be just a second, then you can head off and do your thing. So if you would please go raid this person. That's who we're going to go to. If you can please go to that person and raid Porquitos. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. And yeah, and I want us to give him some love. So let's head over there and do that and do the raid. I hope he didn't just leave his stream. I don't think he did. So let's head over and do that. Thanks a lot, you guys. You're the best. I appreciate it all. Love you all. And I will catch you guys next on Wednesday. Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.